ban the terrorist We need to ban the terrorist organizations that have been fomenting this hate and these attacks, Samadoun, Houthis, and others. The worst crime of all is the crimes that have been targeting our Jewish communities. We have seen a 251% increase in hate crimes in Canada under Trudeau and the NDP Liberals. And by the way, there have been wars in the Middle East for decades. They didn't spill onto our streets. What has changed? What has changed is we have a Prime Minister with a radical and divisive ideology that turns Canadian against Canadian. Justin Trudeau is not worth the cost, crime, chaos, and he's not worth the risk of terrorism. We have known terrorist groups able to operate legally and with impunity in Canada. I pointed out the other day Samadoun, which held these horrific protests where they were calling for death to Israel, death to America, death to Canada. They burned our flag. These monsters are a front for another terrorist group in the Middle East that has been banned for 20 years. The Americans, the Europeans and other countries have tackled this terrorist group, but why in Canada does Justin Trudeau continue to pander to these terrorist supporters by allowing them to operate legally, even when they have violated our anti-terrorism laws? The Houthis operate with the support of the criminal regime in Tehran who helped organize the October 7th attack. The murderous Iranian regime uses groups like Houthis, Hezbollah, and Hamas to spread violence and terror throughout the world. That's why the Americans have designated them as a terrorist group, and they have called on others to do the same. Jewish Canadians and all Canadians deserve to feel safe. Common sense conservatives are calling on the NDP Liberal government to list the Houthis as a terror group under Section 83.05 of the anti-terrorism law. That will allow our law enforcement the power to seize their bank accounts, shut down their operations, criminalize recruitment, logistics, and planning on Canadian soil to keep our people safe. And safety is what we want. We want peace again. We want to bring home the country we knew and still love, where anyone from anywhere can do anything, where hard work earns a powerful paycheck that buys affordable food, gas, and homes in safe communities. That's the Canada we knew. That's the Canada we love. Let's bring it home.